Welcome in, Laker fans, to Facetime Friday. I'm your host, Jack Angelucci. Let's see who our panel is for this week.
My name's Joel Ufele. I'm from London, England. I'm on the basketball team and I study psychology.
My name is Meghan Komendarek. I'm a senior on the women's basketball team. I'm from Norwich, New York, and I'm an early childhood and special education major.
Hi, I'm Sarah Koscho. I'm a senior on the softball team. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA, and I'm a double major in human resources management and accounting.
Well, guys, thanks for coming on the show. Sarah, first question, we'll start with you, just because, obviously due to coronavirus last year, you guys had your season cut short. So how are you guys kind of able to stay motivated in preparation for this season after kind of having the disappointment of being cut short last year?
So we were actually able to go to Florida last year, and it was really exciting, and we performed very well compared to the past years that I've been here. So I guess that's put a lot of motivation into the fall when we were practicing and realizing that we all sort of got our eligibility back. So now that everyone got their year back, we just are working really hard this fall. So then potentially we could perform really well in the spring just because we have almost about the same team, just a couple extra girls that are freshmen. So we're ready to hit it in the fall. In the spring.
Joel, same question to you. Kind of what's your guys' motivation heading into this year? Obviously, a really solid season last year, especially in that second half of the year, which obviously got cut short in terms of postseason play with coronavirus. So what's the motivation going into this year?
I think it's just been a situation where everyone kind of really understands the potential we have and what we can bring to the table. And we all understand that we could bring a championship potentially this year and the year after that. So it's more of a situation where we understand what we have and we want to work together in order to accomplish what is everyone's dream.
And Meghan, same question to you.
I think we're kind of in the same boat. We have a lot of new faces on our team. We have about some newcomers with freshmen and transfers, but also some of our same returners. And ultimately, our goal is we want a ring. So every day we just kind of come in and understand that we're lucky enough to be able to be practicing right now, and we're taking full advantage of that and coming in with a competitive edge, and we want to win. So that's basically what it's been for us.
And Joel, this question will start with you, kind of stringing off the last question. On a personal level, what's kind of one goal you have set for yourself headed into this year?
I just want to be able to look back on the year and tell myself that I did everything I can in order to be the best version of me. So like on the court, off the court, you just try and do everything like in order to just look back and just understand that you've done everything you can to be the best of you.
Sarah, same question to you.
So I guess a personal goal for me is also like a team goal. Since I've been here as a freshman, we haven't really had a winning season. So this coming up spring, and I'm actually going to play a fifth year here, 2 seasons to be a winning season for the softball team.
And then Meghan, what's one personal goal you have headed into this year?
I definitely think it kind of goes along with our team goal as well, just kind of bringing in like a winning season and also being able to hopefully proceed to the tournament. That's been something that we haven't been able to do here in my 4 years, and this is potentially, who knows, like the last one. So definitely want to end with a really strong note. So.
And Meghan, we'll come right back to you on this last question before we go to the rapid fire. So just talk a little about, being able to balance being a student athlete between your sport and school and just kind of the struggles and challenges, but also the lessons you kind of learned from doing that.
It's definitely a challenge to balance it all, but it actually also keeps you pretty organized. Having something with a structure, such as like going to practice and knowing you have that, or like a lift and then class, that kind of helps you to be able to prioritize your time and the things that you need to get done. So while it is kind of hard to do at times, I find that it is actually really helpful in making sure that I get my things done that I need to get done.
Sarah, same question to you.
I would have to agree with Meghan. It definitely gives a structure because currently right now, with us not practicing, I've definitely put off some homework But when I was in season, it definitely motivates you to get your work done because of different deadlines of homework that you have to do and when you actually play competition. So definitely the structure of what the sport gives you.
And Joel?
They've kind of touched on everything I was gonna say. To be honest, it's more of a situation like discipline and stuff like that. Like you just learn a lot from every situation. To be fair.
All right, guys. Well, let's head into the rapid fire section now. Sarah, let's start with you. Favorite place to eat off campus?
Well, Erie has a lot of chains, but I would definitely say Chipotle.
Popular answer to that question that I've got in the past. Joel's shaking his head. So, Joel, what do you got for us?
Chick-fil-A. That's all I have to say.
Okay. All right.
Go.
Yep. Megan?
Definitely Chipotle, or if you're looking for like a sit-down, Firebirds has always been a good one for us.
Joel, Chipotle's got you outnumbered, man. I agree with you, though. I think Chick-fil-A is better than Chipotle, so I'm with you.
I'm very disappointed for what I did.
Oh, man. Megan, we'll start with you for this one. Where would your dream vacation be to?
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Paris, France. That's been someplace I've wanted to see, so for sure.
Sarah?
Somewhere in the Caribbean. I love beaches, so whatever the next nice beach that I research, I guess. So.
Joel?
I want to go to Miami.
Miami. All right.
Just for the sun and the beach. You know?
All right, Joel, this one's for you. What's your go-to study spot on campus?
My bedroom.
Okay, that's mine, so I agree there. All right.
I don't know. It's just I'm comfortable when I'm in my own place, you know.
Yeah, right. Megan?
I like to do studying in Hurt, like at night, like it's kind of quiet, so it's good to focus.
And Sarah?
I do the same thing as Megan. I go to Hurt or Zern and find an empty classroom and study in there.
You guys trying to team up against me or?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Last one before we let you go here. Megan, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Probably to read minds.
Okay.
Cool.
Joel?
So I have to just answer quickly.
Nah, I mean, you can take your time. I can skip you if you
Teleport. I want to be able to
Okay.
teleport, so I can just go to Miami right now.
And Sarah?
That was gonna be mine. I was gonna say transporting because sometimes when you're driving, I'm just like, I wish I was already there. So definitely transporting.
See, they're not teaming up on you, Joel. She agrees. So.
She just done that to be safe. I already
Oh, no. You just stole mine.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on the show. And Laker fans, make sure you tune in every Friday for FaceTime Friday here on Hearst Athletics. Jack Angelucci signing off, and go Lakers.